So, are we ready, lovely people? Are we ready, everyone? Yes, and my second chef today. Let's just try and kick off. We're in a beautiful state of America, which has incredible chefs, incredible farmers markets, incredible produce. This beautiful truck, for me, represents hope. This is one very small element of the armory of the food revolution. And it's not my food revolution, it's our food revolution. It's really about a global conversation about food and where it comes from and how it affects your body. It is based ultimately about having fun. You know, for the love of God, you know, some of the most beautiful food I've ever had in my life as a chef has always come from communities that are struggling financially. It's about education and it's about access. So getting access to food or water and the knowledge, the beautiful knowledge to be able to cook. So, you know, when you start thinking about what's relevant to a community, I'm British, you're American, you'd think there's not too much difference between us. There is. There's certain things we do and don't eat. There's certain ways we say things. Let's talk about South Africa or New Zealand or Italy or Norway. You know, the conversation gets bigger. And that's why I'm saying at the very beginning of the work that we do online and the work we do with schools and in the truck and in the Ministry of Food Centres in Australia, England, and in Huntington's Kitchen as well, it's, you know, from putting, you know, from a toaster to opening a tin to making a soup, a stew, batch cooking, shopping, knowing your way around a supermarket so you don't have to get mugged and that you can make a little food go a long way. That's what we're all about. So, I have an assistant today, this lovely boy here, who has started his own app, and it's probably a nice opportunity because it's a lovely, intimate environment. Tell these guys a little bit about why you got into cooking.
I used to be the pickiest eater on the planet when I was about 6 years old. And
we know what picky means, but you tell us, what did picky mean?
I wouldn't eat anything. I didn't like the textures or the taste. And Dad was running out of options how to get me to eat healthier, so he decided to grow a garden. That showed me where my food came from, and I started trying and making new recipes. And I wanted to share what I was learning with my friends. And then, so then Dad told me to go to the hackathon and make it into an app instead of a book, which I wanted to do. And what's that sound?
That's me, don't worry, ignore it. So a hackathon is where coders and developers go just to have fun. And my man here comes along and says, look, I hated food, I think there's other kids like me. I want to be able to upload my food and then share it with people and then tell them what happened.
So we got it, there's a hackathon where non-computer coder goes up and pitches to non-computer coders. I stood on a chair, pitched to 100 people. Dad actually didn't think I would, but I did. Got a small team and we started making the app. Not long afterward, kids from my school were checking out at the library and spending more time in our school garden. And a lot of people were starting to eat healthier at my school.
Brilliant. So I think, you know, this is just like a little story, and I know it's not rocket science, guys, but that's why, you know, being here in Sacramento, why I came to California in the first place, you know, without getting sort of too political about it, because this state was in the better position to make change, that's why we came. Because it had already achieved so much, that's why we came, we shone a light on it, we made the documentaries, and there's so much still happening. And we know that if we keep doing it, the rest of America will follow. And if the rest of America will follow, the rest of the world will follow. So that's we all believe that, you know, if you kind of get kids growing stuff and cooking, they're going to eat it. And it's worked for you, isn't it, so far? So well done.